ASUS PRIME H610I-Plus D4 equipped outstanding specs with Mini-ITX size board, including 5+1+1 power stages with MOS_W heatsink, PCIe 4.0 support with SafeSlot core, USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A, M.2 slot, Realtek 1 Gigabit Ethernet, SATA 6 gigabits per second, DisplayPort, HDMI, D-sub, VM.2 slot. Key for Wi-Fi ready. QLED makes assembly easier. Gaming audio, ASUS LANGuard, fan Xpert, mono out header with amp IC, SPI TPM header, Armoury Crate, 5x protection 3. Top reviews from the United States. ASUS PRIME H610I-Plus D4 Mini-ATX. A savior for affordable Mini-ATX board. Transferred Wi-Fi 9560 cnvi module from ROG STRIX Z390-I successfully. First working available ITX LGA1700 MB. I had an old AIO desktop that was tightly constrained for space and wanted to replace the MB with something faster. That system came with a DTX motherboard, and the only thing that might fit besides DTX, which is almost impossible to find now, is a Mini-ITX. Instead of an older Gen&Intel, I decided to get the current gen and pick a lower power i5-12400 with a TDP of 65W. As the system space was tight, I picked a NOC to a tiny CPU heatsink that claimed it would work with an i5-12400. To minimize amount of space, I used AM2 SSD so I could remove the old HDD harness to assemble a 80mm chassis fan in the case. Everything works amazingly well, and even when running benchmarks, motherboard temp stayed well below 60 C. CPU temp is usually around 37 C. Everything is running flawlessly off a 220W Flex ATX power supply. Not using an external GPU though. Note MB did not come with any Wi-Fi, but I picked up an AX Wi-Fi 6M2 module and measured almost 500 megabits per second throughput through speed test. All benchmarks came in around, slightly above, the measured numbers in CPU benchmark. Net. Overall, this turned out better than I thought.